Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is a quick full body stretch to have you feeling your best as you move through your day. Let's start in a seated position with the legs crossed and go ahead and take the left foot to the front. Hands can come to the knees and just begin to come into the present moment. Dropping the shoulders, connecting to the breath, taking a lovely deep inhale. The eyes can close. Begin to calm the mind, relax the body. Continuing to take lovely deep breaths. And we're going to start with some small neck circles. So rotating the neck one direction. And change direction. Getting in touch with your body. Releasing any negative thoughts that you're holding on to. Coming back to center, we're going to make small circles with the shoulders. Lifting them up towards the ears and dropping them back down. Now making sure that left foot is at the front when you cross your legs. Let's go ahead and wrap the arms, the right arm coming over the left and holding on to anywhere on the back that feels comfortable for you, reaching towards the shoulder blades. And we're just going to lean forward as far as we can. And this should create a lovely deep stretch throughout the hips. Breathe through it. Releasing any tension the body is holding. Taking a lovely deep inhale. Let's slowly push up, coming back to our seated position. Raise the hands overhead and drop them back down into a cactus position. Opening up the chest. Stretch them out wide before bringing them back. And let's go ahead and switch the foot that's at the front. So bringing the right foot towards the front. Go ahead and stretch the arms out. And we're going to go for the hug over the chest with the left hand on top this time. Reaching for the shoulder blades and lean forward. Coming into a seated forward fold. Stretching the hips. Opening up, releasing any tension we've been holding in this area of our body. Take a lovely deep inhale and release. Continuing to take lovely deep breaths. And on your next exhale, let's lift back up. Release the arms back into that cactus position, opening up the chest. Stretch the arms out wide and bring them back to the mat. Take another small loop with the shoulders before bringing the right arm to the mat and stretching that left hand overhead, stretching through the side body. Take a lovely deep inhale. And exhale, coming back through center, bringing that left hand and forearm to the mat, if that feels comfortable for you, and stretching the right hand overhead. Stretching through the side and try and keep the head lifted. Lovely, coming back to center. Interlock the fingers, the hands behind the back. And we're just going to open up through the chest. Look up towards the ceiling. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lovely. Release and find yourself in tabletop position before sitting back on curled toes. Stretch and open the toes up. This may take some practice, but it's a really good way to release any tension your body is holding. Build strength through the toes. Lovely. On your next exhale, let's come back to tabletop position. Hands are directly below the shoulders and knees directly below the hips. And we'll go for some cat-cows. So inhale, drop the belly, lift the head, open the chest. Exhale, round through, arching the back. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the head and open the chest. Exhale, round through, arch the back, before coming back to tabletop position. From here, let's step the knees a little bit towards the back of the mat. Stretch the hands towards the front of the mat, and we're just going to drop our head and chest and shoulders down to the mat, coming into puppy pose. It's a lovely way to stretch the back, open up through the shoulders. The chin can come to the mat if that feels comfortable for you. It's a lovely back bend to release any tension. Slowly move forward through into a cobra. We're going to come to our belly and taking the hands off the mat on either side and pushing up, lifting the chest, moving through another back bend. Do a few of these just to open up. And when you next come back to the mat, let's bring the hands in and push ourselves up, back through that tabletop position. And we're going to bring the right leg up towards the top of the mat, coming into a pigeon pose. Pushing the hips forward, engaging the core. You can stay with the chest and head lifted, or go ahead and fold forward. Bring the forearms to the mat and your forehead to the hands. And breathe through this deep stretch, opening up the hips. On your next exhale, push ourselves up, bring that right foot back to the back of the mat and switch it over, bringing the left foot up towards the top of the mat, back into that pigeon pose, open the chest and either stay here or go ahead and come forward onto the forearms and forehead. Again, breathing through this stretch, opening up the hips. We hold so much tension in our hips that it's good to do these poses as often as we can, letting the body know it's okay to relax and release. Take a lovely deep inhale and release, and slowly push up, bringing that left foot back and move through into a seated position before coming to lie back on the mat. And we're just going to go for a full body stretch. Stretch the arms overhead, point the toes, and really stretch out the whole body as best you can. Let all of that tension that your body is holding go. Go ahead and hug the knees into the chest, and we'll just rock from side to side. A little massage for the back here. Go ahead and release, straightening out that left leg with the folded right leg. Use the left hand to bring it over the body. We're going to go for a twist here, looking over to the right side. Inhale and exhale, come back through center and go for the other side, bringing that left knee over the body and look over to the left side. Taking a lovely deep inhale and exhale. Let any tension, any negativity go. Stretch the hands overhead before coming into happy baby. Gonna take a hold of our feet and rock from side to side, opening up the hips. Take any last minute stretches that you feel your body needs. Follow your intuition. And go ahead and meet me in a seated position back in the center of the mat. Hands can come together in the lap. Take a lovely deep inhale. Find gratitude for this practice, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, everyone. Have a lovely day. Bye.